When you picture mountain climbers scaling Mount Everest, what probably comes to mind are team of climbers with Sherpa guide leading them to the summit, equipped equipped with oxygen masks, supplies, and then, and in most cases, you be bright as 97% of climbers use oxygen to ascend to Everest summit at 8,850 meters above sea level. The thin air at high altitude make most people breathless at 3,500 meters, and the vast majority of climbers use oxygen past 7,000 meters. A typical climbing group will have 8 to 15 people in it, with an almost equal number of guides, and they'll spend weeks to get to the top after reaching base camp. But ultra distance and mountain runner Kylian Jornet Burganda ascended the mountain in May 2017 alone, without an oxygen mask or fixed rope for climbing. And he did it in 26 hours with food poisoning, and then 5 days later he did it again, this time in only 17 hours. Born in 1987, Kylian has been training for Everest his whole life, and that really does mean his whole life, as he grew up 2,000 meters above sea level in the Pyrenees, in the ski resort of Les de Cerdanya in Catalonia, northeastern Spain. While other children his age were learning to walk, Kylian was on skis. At 1.5 years old, he did a 5-hour hike with his mother, entirely under his own steam. He left his peers and fooders behind when he climbed his first mountain and competed in his first cross-country ski race at age 3. By age 7, he had scaled 418. He did a 42 days crossing of the Pyrenees. He was 13 when he says he started to make it seriously and trained with the ski mountaineering technical center CTEMC in Catalonia, entering competition and working with a coach. At 18, he took over his own ski mountaineering and trail running training, with a schedule that only allowed a couple of weeks of rest a year. He does as many as 1,140 hours of endurance training a year, plus strength training and technical workout, as well as specific trainer training in the week before a race. For his record-breaking ascents and descent of the Matterhorn, He prepared by climbing the mountain 10 times until he knew every detail of it, even including where the sun would be shining at every part of the day. Sleeping only 7 hours a night, Killen's journey seems almost superhuman. His resting heartbeat is extremely low at 30 30 30 beats per minute, compared with the average man 60 per minute or an athlete 40 per minute. He breathes more efficiently than average people do, taking in more oxygen per breath, and he has a much faster recovery time after exercise as his body quickly breaks down lactic acid, the acid in the muscle that causes pain after exercise. All this is thanks to his childhood in the mountain and to genetics, but it, but it is his mental strength that set him apart. He often sets himself challenges to see how long he can endure difficult conditions in order to truly understand what his body and mind can cope with. For example, he almost gave himself kidney failure after only drinking 3.5 liters on water on a 100 kilometers run in temperature of around 40 Celsius. It will take a book to list all the race and award he won and the mountain he's climbed. And every year, Killen's achievement exceeds the average person as somehow he finds time to record his career on his blog and has written 3 books, Run or Die, The Invisible Border, and Summit of My Life. Okay.